Hey up, where's Philo?
I'm sorry, Betty, I overslept. I'm late for an appointment.
No, only I wanted to have a word with you, because I wanted to ask if there was out special you wanted me to do this morning.
Yes, whatever you think, Betty.
I think them carpets could all do with a good scrub. Heaven only knows what you've been spilling on them lately.
Sorry, Betty, I've really got to run.
Oh, that's all right. Don't you bother about me. I'm sure you've got a lot more important people to be seeing too.
And Susie's still asleep.
Oh, she is she? I suppose she'll be wanting me to wander around on tippy-toe with a muffler on the back so I don't disturb her.
See you later.
Hey, you still on for tonight, then?
Shouldn't keep coming in here. You're asking for trouble, you are.
No, I just wanted to see if you changed your mind.
I must have lost it to even think about what we're doing.
Look, if you want to call it off, or make it another time even, it'll break my heart, but I'll understand.
Right now, all I'm worried about is Scott. I thought he was bluffing about joining up, so I'm going right to the gate, just in case he changes his mind.
Yeah, but you'll meet me at the hotel after you dropped him off. If he does go.
Yes.
Right, well, see you there then. Viv, tonight can't come quick enough.
What's that then, Tel? Got something special on?
No, it's sportsman's dinner. You know, see all my old mates again.
Don't know why you bother with them things. Room full of blokes dressed up as penguins, not a woman in sight. Never find yourself a decent girlfriend there, Tel.
Do you know, Roy, you make me laugh, you. You've done nothing but slag the lad off since you've known him, and now he's leaving.
Yeah, but I'm going to end up losing only decent mate I've got left round here.
He won't last 5 minutes where he's going.
Oh, they don't make men like they used to, eh?
Hey, kids nowadays don't know they're born. The sergeant major will just look at him and young Scott will run home blubbing to his mum.
What makes you an expert in army all of a sudden?
I could have joined up, only I wanted a challenge. I married your mum.
Hey!
Right, I'll be off.
See ya.
That was me or the army, was it?
There was no contest, love. I look awful in khaki in the road.
Don't regret it, then?
Marrying you was the best thing I ever did.
Right, well, now that's sorted, then. What are we going to do about a celebration? Can't let a silver wedding go by without some kind of do.
And what are we going to do for money, like, eh? We've got our Linda's wedding to worry about. Why don't we make it a joint venture?
Oh, I can just see Linda jumping at that.
Well, have you got any other ideas?
Well, yeah, well, look, a party wouldn't cost much. I mean, the food will be all homegrown and we can get more to bring a bottle. What do you reckon?
I know you when you're like this. You've already made your mind up, haven't you?
Been married too long.
Lonely hearts, is it?
Worse. Still haven't found a job.
Well, it should keep you going for a while. There's next week's and all. I'm not quite sure when I'll be back.
Why? Where are you going? Is Kathy taking time off work?
No, it's just something I've got to do on my own.
What's that then?
It's nothing I want to talk about.
You got a fancy woman tucked away or something?
No.
Look, Sean, I don't care what you're doing, but I hope it's nothing that's going to hurt Kathy.
No, glass houses and stones spring to mind, Dave.
Look, I just don't want to see her unhappy.
Look, it's nothing to do with Kathy. Or you, for that matter. It's just something I've got to do, and I don't know when I'll be back.
Don't rush back on my account, then.
Dave, just promise me one thing.
What?
Don't let me room while I'm gone.
Will somebody say something?
I'll see you later, girls.
Really gonna miss you. Don't go, Scott. Won't be the same with only Kelly to argue with.
Well, I'll get plenty of leave from the army. I'll be back to boss you around before you know it.
Well, I hope so.
You're not gonna say goodbye? Come on, girls.
You will write to us, won't you, Scott?
Yeah, probably. Not.
You better.
Anyone planning on doing a bit of work here this morning?
Scott was just saying goodbye to his sisters.
Yeah, well, they're gone now, so he can come and help me shift some stock.
I've got to say goodbye to my mates.
Well, that shouldn't take too long, should it?
Vic, this is his last morning before he leaves home. You could at least try and be civil to him.
Being too soft with him is where we went wrong in the first place. Taking him to the barracks, treating him like a mummy's boy. He ain't half going to get a shock tomorrow when he wakes up in the army.
To me, mate. Come on. To me. To me. Well. Right, that's it. Let her go. It's not too bad this time. We ought to get a few quid off this lot.
Nah, it's the usual rubbish.
We're looking to clear 50.
Hang on. What? I don't believe it. Eh?
Yeah. Looks like a full drunk it might have been dumped. Fan-flaming-tastic.
Yeah, something happened. Aye, been a bit of an accident.
No, there ain't.
Right. Yeah, the washing machine's landed on his foot.
Oh, I thought you'd found something.
You're joking. Load of rubbish. Tell you what, we'll call it 20 and drop the charges.
What charges?
Industrial injury.
Oh, all right then. Come on, give us it here.
There you go.
What'd you do that for?
Eh? Well, if he'd have seen him, he wanted an arm and leg for him, wouldn't he?
Why? They're not worth anything, are they?
Only to me, son. Only to me.
Hi.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd be off gallivanting around the country.
I just came to say cheerio, and that where I'm going is nothing for you to worry about. I promise.
Why would I worry about what you're up to, Sean?
Will you try to understand, Kathy? You're just gonna have to trust me. It's something I can't talk about.
Trust you? Surely that should be the other way around. I thought we cared about each other, shared things. Now all of a sudden you fly off at a moment's notice. You won't even tell me where you're going.
I can't.
Happy Wanderer. I hope I'm not interrupting any lingering farewells, am I?
No, Sean's just leaving.
Yes, I know, and it's most inconvenient. I do hope you've provided some cover for your absence.
Actually, Eric, it's the last thing on my mind.
Yes, that figures. So, when do we expect you back, then?
I don't know. A few days, maybe?
Take as long as you like. In fact, why bother coming back at all? Sure we can cope perfectly well without you.
Well, if that's the way you want it, Kathy, that's fine by me.
Oh, brilliant.
Sean!
Well done. You get through boyfriends like a dose of salt, don't you? Unfortunately, decent shifts are a little harder to come by.
When are you going to get your head put?
All right, lads.
Yeah, lad, do shoot. We surrender.
The last time they'll be using door for a bit. Aye, from now on, he's going to be up sailing down chimneys with all guns blazing.
I'll pack it in. It's logistics I'm joining, not the ruddy commandos.
Not change your mind, then?
No chance. My dad wants to see the back of me. Tell you the truth, feelings mutual.
Seems too much like hard work to me. Pointless graft. And then saluting every time some posh fella walks past. No thanks. Just like working here, isn't it, sir?
No, I'll have a brilliant time. I get to travel, learn a trade, meet loads of birds.
We're the same in my old regiment. Join the army, see the world, and clean it.
But things have changed since Battle of Waterloo, sir.
Anyway, I'll just come to say goodbye. I'll see you later.
Oh, hold on a minute, Scott. While they're here. There you go.
What's this?
We had a bit of a whip round. We thought they might come in handy.
It can get right cold at army.
Thermal undies. Well, we didn't want you to go unprepared.
Frank, Mr. Marchant's here to see you.
Good to see you, Frank.
Steve, take a seat.
Thanks.
I'll leave you to it.
Actually, Steve's here to finalise the quarry contract. It'll be our major project for some time. So I want you up to speed on it. All right with you?
Delighted.
Right.
Jack, we've had a letter from Andy.
How's he getting on?
Well, he says, "Dear Mr. and Mrs. Sugden, I've just arrived at my new foster home and I don't like it. I miss you and Robert and Victoria, and I wish I could come and live on the farm with you. I'd be ever so good. Love, Andy. P.S. I wouldn't want much to eat."
Right, heck. It must be bad if he wants to come and live with you too.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
Well, there's nothing we can do. Look, he'll soon settle in, forget all about us.
So we should just ignore his letter? Pretend it never came?
Hang on a minute, Scott. I've got something else for you.
What?
Advice from an old soldier.
Oh, what's that then?
Now remember this. From the minute you go in them gates to the minute you leave, keep your head down, don't ask questions, and don't volunteer for out.
Why not?
Because I never did. And I'm still here, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh, and I've got something else. Yeah. My dad gave me that day I went off to fight. He told us about my luck. I'd like you to have it now.
Oh, cheers, Seth. It's brilliant. Are you sure?
Of course.
Can you play it?
Not a note.
Thanks, Seth. I'll look after it.
Never mind harmonica. You just make sure you get back here safe and sound. And when you do, your mates will still be here for you. Good luck, son.
See ya.
Skipdale Pally, Honiton Majestic. Even played Otten Empire once.
What, that place beside the airport?
Aye. Had the world at our feet in more ways than one.
Does that mean that you were famous then, Dad?
Nah, depends what you mean by famous, son.
Well, lots of people have heard of you. Famous.
Well, no then. Bass drum, tom-toms, snare, cymbal. Only one thing missing.
Talent!
Mistakes. Now then, how does this go again?
Hey, Dad, do you know any Deep Purple?
Just passing, I thought I'd see how you are.
Oh, yeah. Well, not now, Got my drum practice.
I didn't know you played.
I were known as the Dale's own G. Crooper.
Aye, and she were right good.
Look a bit ropey to me.
Well, they came with the scrap. Stands are a bit knackered. Not much use without them, really.
Rubbish. I could fix them for you, no problem.
You couldn't.
And I could make up how else you were missing.
Hey, Lisa, Pat, you don't know how grateful I'd be.
Surprise me.
We're almost certain to be in profit within 12 months.
What makes you so confident?
We'll be the nearest quarry to 2 new motorway schemes, which have already been given the go-ahead. But that bit of information isn't to leave this room. It won't be made public for some time yet.
You've obviously got the planning council in your pocket.
Did you really think I'd risk so much if there was even a small chance of me losing out?
No, Frank, I don't believe you would.
I hope you don't mind me saying, Frank, but I can see a couple of things that might need sorting.
Good. That's what you're here for.
Well, for a start, I can't see Jack Sugden rolling over and letting you build a road through his farmhouse.
And if he objects?
He's bound to. But planning permission for the road through the farm was in place a year before he moved in. He should have checked the deeds.
I'll have my lawyer draw up the contract.
Good to do business with you.
Mr. Tate, there's a taxi arrived outside. You'll have to come and pay it fare.
Seth, I'm in the middle of a meeting. Couldn't you use your initiative for once?
Not in this case.
You're in an unbearably jovial mood today, Terry.
Am I?
I'm just surprised that the prospect of a drunken binge with those louts that you call friends would have that effect.
Any business venture starts out with a few teething troubles.
We need to get the munchbox to the accidents before the Rozzers get there. That's what we need.
Why? They like burgers and all, don't they? Forgive me interrupting this philosophical debate.
Don't do it, then.
Mandy, I'm in need of your rather considerable attributes.
Beggar off, Pollard.
Wouldn't you like to work cooking for the wine bar? Sean's left me in a rather bad state.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
Oh, good girl. We'll start tonight. We'll talk about money later. Sam, work to be done. Come on.
Brilliant.
Hey, things are looking up. Free grub tonight at Pollard's.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, Frank, you took your time. What kept you? Pay the man his money.
Kim, what the hell are you doing out of the nursing home?
That's no way to talk to the mother of your child. I could go into labour any second.
Exactly. So what are you doing back here?
It was more like an open prison than a nursing home. So, I checked myself out and came home to be with my loved ones. Bring my case in, will you, Frank? There's a darling.
Gone raving mad. You don't happen to like the nursing home, so you check yourself out and swan off home as if there was nothing wrong with you.
There is nothing wrong with me. I'm carrying a baby, not a contagious disease.
My baby, Kim. I got you the best medical care money could buy, so nothing would go wrong.
Well, it did go wrong. I wasn't happy there. If you really want what's best for the baby, you'll see that I get what I want.
Kim.
What's she doing here? I'll be moving back into my old bedroom. Make sure it's made up for me, won't you? Now,
Right. Well, I see ya.
Yeah, Scott.
Yeah.
I've always tried to do my best for you, son. I know I've made mistakes along the way, but, you know, I'm only human. Look, what I'm trying to say is, I'm proud of you. You know, for what you're doing. And, there'll always be a home here for you when you want it.
OK, thanks.
Yeah. Take care of yourself, son.
Come on, Scott, we'll be late.
See you, Dad.
I told him I didn't want him here anymore.
Oh, now we all say things we don't mean in the heat of a row.
Oh, Betty, I think there's a bit more to it than that.
Now, I happen to know that that young man thinks the world of you. And he will come back. So come on, cheer up. Worse things happen at sea.
Ladies, allow me to present the answer to all our problems. Mandy is taking over the absent Sean's culinary duties till further notice.
Rachel? Rachel, I'm sorry about yesterday.
Leave me alone, Steve.
Will you just give me a chance to explain?
Why didn't you tell me that you only wanted me to cover for Faye?
That's not how it was.
I chucked in my job because I thought you needed me.
I do.
Oh, so as soon as Faye's back, I'm out on my ear.
Oh, Rachel, it's because she feels threatened by you. If anything, you should feel flattered.
Flattered? I've lost my new job. I'm lucky to get my old one back. And all because you're saddled with some stupid, possessive career girl as a partner.
Rachel,
I enjoyed working with you, Steve, but Faye is well out of order. She's got absolutely no reason to be jealous of me.
Actually, that's not strictly true.
What do you mean?
I mean, Faye's instincts are usually right. She's got every reason to feel jealous of you.
Well, glad to see someone's had a chance to relax. Hi, Zoe. Just tell me there haven't been any calls. I want a hot bath and put my feet up. Nothing that can't wait. Good. All right, I'll be off then.
Don't forget tomorrow night, though, Linda.
I'm looking forward to it. What's happening tomorrow night?
You know, my friend's band is playing in Leeds. Linda's coming with us.
Oh, God. I'd completely forgotten.
Betty, can you move your mess out the way? I'm trying to make proper food here.
Could have fooled me.
Sam, what do you think you're doing with Sean's knives?
Don't know, really.
Come on, he doesn't let anyone touch them.
Well, he's gone now, and he ain't coming back.
Mandy, what do you know about it?
All I know is that I'm the chef here now, and I'm in charge. And I want yous all out my kitchen before I throws yous out.
I'd like to see you try, young madam.
Ladies, what is going on in here?
Eric, this is impossible. Mandy cannot cook to save her life, and I won't have her upsetting my staff.
I believe we're now on wine bar time, which makes a nice staff. If you're daft enough to get rid of our only chef, I'm afraid you're just going to have to put up with my choice of replacement.
Sorry. Viv,
Hi, Terry.
you made it then? I take it Scott got away all right? No cold feet at the last minute?
Terry, do you think we could have a drink first? I need something to steady my nerves.
Me and all, but I think we'd better check in first.
All right, okay.
Hiya.
Hello, can I help you, sir?
Hi, my wife and I, we've got a room booked.
What name is it, please?
Eggleton. Seth and Betty Eggleton. I've been a dreadful father.
Oh, nonsense.
No, driven Scott out of the house. Won't be long before Donna and Kelly want to leave and all.
And that's the way of the world, eh? Our children just grow up and move on.
Yeah.
You've still got each other, haven't you?
Hey, they love it, Mr. Pollard. And most have even said so.
It's not usual for the chef to go waltzing around the tables fishing for compliments before their forks have barely touched their mouths, though.
I'm a hit, Mr. P, and there's no denying it.
Well, Miss Dingle, you keep this up and you might have a permanent job, huh?
All right, Paul.
Oh, God.
Hey, where's your best table? Chef's family we are. Nothing but the best for us.
Out!
Hey, you can't do that. I'm your uncle.
If you're not out in 5 seconds, there'll be an ambulance fetching you home.
Well, use cutlery.
5, 4...
All right, we're going.
3...
Hey, letting your own family go hungry.
2, 1.
Hey, everyone. He did the salads, and he hadn't had a wash since Christmas.
Yes, I have.
Why do I get the feeling everyone's looking at us?
Just your imagination.
No, Terry, I'm sure everyone here knows we're not really married.
Hey, by the looks of things, we're not the only ones.
I can't help it. I just feel so guilty. I mean, I've just dropped my son off at army camp, lied to my family about what I'm doing, and yet all I've been able to think about is tonight and you.
Well, that's understandable.
Terry, I'm serious.
Well, don't be. You're with me now. That's all that's important. Do you want another drink? Right then, Mrs. Eggleton. I reckon it's time you and I went upstairs.
Hiya. Safe it's not convenient.
No, come in. I'm afraid you've caught me not feeling my best.
Just come to see if you're all right.
Just so long as you've not come to gloat.
Why would I do that?
Oh, as soon as I get close to anyone, they either leave me for the boss's wife or simply disappear into the night.
I've been regretting my mistake for as long as I can think.
Do you know where Sean is?
No. I don't, honest.
Would you tell me?
I wish I could tell you he was off with another woman and he didn't care anything for you. But I'd be lying. Oh, he loves you, Cathy. You should be in no doubt about that.
For a glass of wine?
I better not. Don't feel right behind Sean's back. Can't say I'm not tempted.
Come on, give us a hug.
Here's to us. Are you sure everything's all right?
Yeah, fine.
What are you thinking?
Really want the truth?
Try me.
Well, I was trying to imagine what Vic was up to. Struggling with his cheese on toast, watching football on the telly. What are you doing?
I'm going to book another room. I'm not really sure you want to go through with this.
Hey, Terry. There's no need to get jealous. I was thinking about him, but I didn't say I wanted to be there, did I? Did I?